Courtney and this is Joey, and today's video is going to be on what you should give your ferret as a healthy treat. But first, I have a special announcement. It's about something Joey and I were in. Let me show it to you really quick. We were in a magazine. It's called American Pet Magazine. It's mainly an online magazine. I will put the link on here for you if you care to read it. And Joey and I are on page 22 and 23. So if you'd like to read more about Joey and his training, go ahead and go to the link and read about it. So, alright, enough about that. So let's get into treats. I get this question a lot. What should I give my ferret? What's healthy? What's not? So first let's go over what they should not have. Ferrets should not have sugar. Sugar is a big no. Okay? Ferrets that ingest sugar, it can lead to illness later in life. It can harm them, lead to diseases. Their body is not meant to have sugar. So even though we like it, you need to remember your ferret its body doesn't know what to do with this. It's unhealthy. And it's not just, oh, he'll get overweight. It's that it could cause diseases that you might see when your ferret is a little bit older, and it'll cost a lot of money with vet trips and medications, and you don't want to put your ferret through that, and you don't want the financial burden. So no sugar. Alright, moving on. Something else that ferrets should not have. Fruit and vegetables. Their body is not made for this either. Their body is designed for meat and meat only. Okay? Even though, bananas are healthy. Bananas wouldn't hurt, right? Yes. Your ferret's body is not meant to digest things like this. It can lead to diseases later in life. His body isn't going to absorb any nutrition out of this. It's just very unhealthy for your ferret. Certain things like sugary cereals and other things, I've heard people feed their ferrets for treats, and their body might not even know how to digest it. It might lead to a blockage or something like that, which would lead to surgery and a lot of money and just distress for you and your ferret. So, no fruit, no vegetables. Alright, so that would mean honey, molasses, sugary things your ferret would love. Just because they like it doesn't mean it's healthy. Just meat. If you don't learn anything or hear anything else I say on this video, ferrets eat meat. Ferrets eat meat, okay? So let's go to some examples of things that ferrets can have that's healthy, that you don't have to feel bad about giving them. It's going to be good for them. So let me get Joey, and we will get the healthy things out, and I will show you an array of treats that you can use to train your ferret. Okay, so one of my favorite treats to give Joey is chicken. These are just chicken breasts that I got at the store. All I do is I boil them in water, no salt, I don't add anything to the water. I just boil them till they're cooked. I take them out, I let them cool for a little bit, and then I shred them into little pieces and divide it up into little baggies like this. I freeze almost all the bags except for one, and then that's the one that I train with for the week or the next few days, and then I just thaw out another bag. It's just meat, it's healthy, it can be easily torn into little pieces, and Joey likes it a lot. So that's easy. He's down here sniffing all the treats. So that is my favorite. Now, if you don't have time to do this, if you don't know how to, like if you're really young, if you're a kid and you can't boil water by yourself, you can get these. They're called Pure Bites. Now I know you might live in an area that don't sell exactly the same thing, but I'm sure there'll be something kind of similar. All this is freeze-dried chicken. And I like this because on the back, look at the ingredient. Ingredient, chicken. That chicken breast. That is what you want. You don't want a lot of added things. You don't want sugar. This is actually a dog treat. Okay, you may need to look elsewhere other than the ferret aisle at your pet store, because I feel like a lot of the ferret treats have bad things or fillers or things ferrets don't need, and there's a bigger market out there of things for dogs, and dogs eat meat, cats eat meat, so it's good to look in those aisles and kind of look at the ingredients, and freeze-dried chicken is perfect. So, Pure Bites. There's also other flavors, other things that you can get as well. Just make sure it's meat. Okay, next, I also give Joey freeze-dried beef liver. I'll put a link to an example of this as well. He loves it. See, he's down here investigating all the treats I have out on the floor. Here, show them your face. See, hi. Say, beef liver. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Also, I have Wysong Dream Treats. Okay, this is what the bag looks like. This is chicken as well. Wysong is a good company for healthy things for your ferret. Now, these treats are for dogs, cats, and ferrets, so it's good to keep in mind that not all treats are specifically made for ferrets. Because ferrets aren't as popular in dogs and cats, the industry is going to have more things geared to other sorts of pets. But that doesn't mean it's not good for our ferrets. Okay, want a dream treat? You want down? Okay. I'll let him eat that elsewhere. Okay, so we've got beef liver. We've got freeze-dried chicken. Wysong Dream Treats. We've got shredded chicken. Okay, Wysong also makes Archetypal 1. I know that doesn't sound like much of anything, but it's something you can add to your ferret's kibble. It's got a lot of good, wonderful things in it. It's high in protein. The first ingredient is chicken, chicken hearts, chicken livers, ground chicken bone, all the good things ferrets need. And it's just in these little pieces. Now this can be a little crumbly, so you might not want to put it over carpet. But it just looks like this, just little treats. He loves this as well. It's very healthy. I can train him with that. I will put a link to all of these store-bought treats on this video. Also, ferrets can have, oops, ferrets can have eggs. Now, I like to scramble an egg and give it to Joey. Some people will just give a raw egg yolk. You can't really train with that, obviously, but scrambled egg you can. You don't add any salt. You don't add anything. You just scramble this plain and offer it. Now, Joey's a little picky. He likes his warm. When it cools off, he doesn't want it. He's a little spoiled, I guess. But that's another idea. Eggs are fine. I ran that by my vet, and he said it's a great treat to give. I also get, my ferret won't eat this stuff. He'll only eat his kibble. That's a common problem with ferrets. What you can do is just take the treat, say you want to give these, just take a little bit, little bitty pieces, and mix it in with the kibble your ferret likes the most. Come here, buddy. And then over the next week or so, just kind of increase it, and a few more pieces in there, and your ferret will probably start eating it a little bit at a time. It might be that he's not used to the smell of it, or just isn't sure what to do with it. Some ferrets are imprinted on their food, so just be patient, mix it in with his favorite food, maybe just put his favorite things all together and mixing it, and that way they will hopefully, or your ferret will hopefully learn, oh, this is something to eat, this is good. I had to do that with my first ferret. He didn't like new things, and then I'd give it to him in his food, and he'd be like, oh, okay, that's awesome, thanks. So don't give up. Don't just try once and your ferret not eat it and just give up on it. Mix it in. It might take time, but your ferret will learn. And hopefully you can start training and your ferret will learn lots and lots of tricks. So I hope this video has been helpful. These are, of course, are not the only treats out there. If you have ideas or brands of treats that you give that are healthy, please put it in the comment section below. Joey and I hope you have a great week, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Bye!